Mold Squad Restoration and Contracting, 312-607-8225 is our phone number. You can visit our website, www.moldsquadusa.com. We're here today in a project. You guys can see the before video where, we took a before video of all the rotted sill plates. I believe we took a video of that end of the house. As you can see, some plywood is in already, so we kind of repaired that already. What I want to show you guys was this is just a bigger job that turned out to be bigger once we started opening walls up and floors up, and it was just, this job is kind of disastrous. We can fix it, definitely fix it, and we're already almost there. And the homeowners, he's got his own guys to come do the all the rebuild. So for now, I just want to show you guys a quick update of what we got going on. So we replaced all the sill plates that were rotted. It caused the house to sink at the back end. I don't know if you guys can see there. I mean, it's much better now, but this was more sag. You could still kind of see a little sag going towards the end of the house here. So we put this brace here, this temporary wall, so we could hold the weight on this end. Why couldn't we just leave it alone because of this? Because this is missing base plate here. Everything was rotted, seriously. Just to give you guys a recap, the house was, the dirt was above grade. So it was basically above the foundation, and that dirt was constantly wet, rotted out all the sill plates, and this place was just, just nasty. As you can see here, we got some, we sistered in some joists over there. Same thing over here where you see all the new plywood. We sistered in joists as well. But you can see where we got a rim joist going in at the end. Don't pay attention to that one. That one's just there, it's just there. But the back one is a 2x10 treated lumber, and then the sill plate is another treated lumber. We did it all around the whole entire house, basically. We had to cut all the bases off too because they were just horrible. Back here, you can see a little bit of rot of what I'm talking about, but we made it look a lot better because the house was actually sinking on that one side of the back of the house. So here we are here, this part of the house, and you can see that it's just it's kind of rotted there. It's not soft, but it's just doesn't look right. Doesn't look like it belongs here. It was just nasty in here. I mean, I really don't have any. If you guys want to see the before video, look at the before video for this project. I think I got it labeled as like the Braceville project. So right now, what we're doing is, there was many projects that we have to do here. We have to do mold remediation, and that was basically the removal of all the moldy and rotted out sill plates and rim joists. And then we had to add an additional work order because when we counted originally at the estimate, we only estimated it at about 16 to 17 joists. Well, guess what now? Now we have a lot more than that. We probably have, like 34 joists that we had to sister in, add in. And then project two, there was a load-bearing wall here, and it was just sinking. All of these, we just removed all the 2x10 joists that run across. These are 16 footers that were here. We took them out because they were just sagging. As you can see, that crawl space, you can see the flood line. It used to be flooded here. It was a foreclosure. Nobody checked up on it. The house got so humid that all the weight of the house started kind of sinking with the wood, as if you kind of understand what I'm saying. So basically, the joists are supposed to be straight. Because of the pressure coming in here at the top plate, the wood started to bend, and the house started kind of like to sink on all the all the joists, and it just became a nightmare. So we have to replace all these joists now too, with straight ones, so we could get a nice straight level living room. So here we are. I mean, just to give you an idea of the mold that we're talking about, this is one of the old plywood sheets that we took out. We just took that one out now, but look how bad it is, the plywood. And it's all warpy too. It's all warped. You could kind of see a little bit of warp still on the old plywood, but nothing as bad as how these were. These were like very soft. You could bounce on them like a trampoline. Now we got to have it looking a lot nicer. So we're almost done. As you can see, we took out the load bearing wall that was here. You can see the nails that were on the top plate. We cut a trench up there, so we can make straight cuts. We got these temporary wall here to support this load, temporary wall over there to support that load, and then I'm gonna go upstairs and we're gonna cut these joists so I could stick a LVL beam in there, and then we'll put some joist hangers and mount those in there. So other than that, I mean, I know this video's a little fast. I mean, we've been working at it. It's pretty hot today. It's a hot weekend in Illinois, Chicagoland area, and it's hot out here. So yeah. So mold squad restoration 312-607-8225. Stay tuned for the completion video. Our completed video will include the rest of these bases get put in, the LVL beam being put in, and you know, treating any kind of mold, treating the entire house with mold. We're gonna do a direct spray with antimicrobial and then a fogging procedure at the end, along with running the HEPA negative air machines. Okay, so stay tuned for the completion. This is just the middle video. I mean, we're probably like about 2 or 3 days from finishing. So if you have a project like this, don't hesitate. Call the professionals. Mold Squad Restoration, 312-607-8225. As you can see, we have a house right here with temporary supports all the way down to the crawl space because we had no floor to work with up here. All the joists were just sagging. You know, don't hire just any person that will come in and knock something down, and you know, they're not qualified. They don't know what load bearing wall is. They don't know what's carrying a load. You know, something like that. Your second floor could end up down here. So you have to be very safe and precautious when you're doing a job like this. This house could fall on you if you don't know what you're doing. One wrong move, one wrong cut, this whole entire side of the house is going to fall. So hire professionals. Mold Squad Restoration and Contracting, 312-607-8225. Stay tuned. Thank you.